So, good morning class. Before you take your seats, kindly arrange your chair and pick up all the trashes or paper near you and put it on the trash bin. So, please put your trashes on the trash bin. Paula, there are some papers here. Kindly put it in the trash bin. Okay, now you may take your seats. So, before anything else, let me check your attendance. Is anyone absent today? Okay, that's good. So class, I gave you assignment yesterday, right? Okay, please pass it forward in a silent manner. Moving on, what is our topic from our last discussion? Anyone? Yes, Larky. Very good. Now, who can give me the meaning of verbs and its different types? Anyone from the class? How about you, Via? Can you give me the meaning of verbs and its different types? Very well said, Via. Now, who can give me the example of intransitive verb in a sentence? Anyone from the class? Anyone from you? Yes, Samantha. Very good. Now, who can give me the example of transitive verb in a sentence? Can you give me the example of transitive verb in a sentence, Selby? Please stand up. Very good. That's enough. It seems that you study and understand our last discussion. And give yourself a Mami Tanisha clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Before we proceed to our discussion for today's lesson, we will be having an activity first, and it is called Make Me. So I will be posting the mechanics here. So, anyone? Can you read the mechanics of our activity for today's discussion? Anyone? Yes, Luna. Okay, thank you. We now take your seats. So as Luna read our mechanics, you will be having attributes. So we will be counting from row 1 to row 4 so that it will be fair for you our grouping. So let's start now. Larkin first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, Sam. 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1. Larkin, you'll be group 2. Now that you have a group, please proceed to your respective groups silently. Group 1 will be at the right side, Group 2 at the middle, and Group 3 at the left side of this classroom. Okay, now, please quiet class, quiet. Before we start, write your group names and group members in one per sheet of paper. So, according to our mechanics, group 1 names will be the past tense, group 2 names will be the present tense, and group 3 names will be the future tense. So, while you are writing your names and members in your one per sheet of paper, let me explain the mechanics of our activity for today's discussion. So, make me, I have photo cards here. In these photo cards, have it pictured that says different types of tenses of verb here. So, here's the game. Each group will be having a one representative, and that representative will come in front and pick one photo cards here inside the box without looking inside the box. So here's the twist. Each group will make or construct a sentences according to their group names. the two kids are watching TV. So they will construct a sentences with the past tense of watching, which is watch. Do you understand? Okay, very good. Now, the more constructed or the more you make a sentences, the more scores you will get. Understand? Okay. So the group that have many constructed sentences will get a box of stick O, and then the two groups who have the lower or have the lower scores will get the pak na pak la. Understand, class? Okay, very good. Now, where's your 1-4? Please pass it forward. So another class, if the group representatives are here in front, if they get the photo cards or they pick the photo cards, I will say go to their respective groups, and then they will give their photo cards to their group members so that everyone can construct a sentences. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. Now, let's start. Group representative, please come here in front. Group 1 representative, show your photo card and read the constructed sentences that your group mates made. Another. Wow! Group 1 constructed 11 sentences with the tenses of verb they get from the photo card. Now, let's proceed to Group 2. Representative, show your photo card and read the constructed sentences that your group mates make. Is that all? Oh, very good. Group 2 constructed 9 sentences. Now, last but not the least, Group 3. Representative, show your photo cards and read the constructed sentences that your group mates made. Is that all? Okay, very good. Now, Group 3 constructed 12 sentences with their photo cards that the representative get. Very good, class. Give yourselves ang galing-galing clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ang galing-galing. Now, arrange your chair because we will be having our discussion. So, class, tenses of verb. The word tense comes from the Latin word time. So, tenses of verb shows the time when an action or condition occurred or will occur. In English, the tense also may provide, emphasize, and may determine or not an action or condition was continuous or repetitive. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. So, it simply means that the tenses of verbs shows an action that is happened, or will happen. Do you understand, class? Is that clear? Okay, very good. So now let's tackle the three main tenses of verb, which is the past tense, the present tense, and the future tense. So I will post our discussion for today. So class, we have here first the past tense. So the past tense is used to talk about the things, actions, or situations which happened in the past, which is before the present time of speaking. Past tense can also be described as a word that tells you what the subject has already done. Like as the name implies, it is used to describe something that is happened Like for example, we have our first, I bought fruits and vegetables in the market yesterday. So, bought is the past tense of the word buy. And he bought, the speaker, I bought the vegetable and fruits yesterday, which implies that it happened on the past. Second, we ate pizza in a restaurant. So, ate is the past tense of the word eat, which is kumain sa Tagalog. So, third here is the Luis walked faster as he can. So, walked is the past tense of the word walk. Do you understand what is past tense? Okay, now, who can give me an example of past tense in a sentence? Anyone? Anyone, class? Yes, Luna. Can you give me an example of past tense in a sentence? Okay, very good. Luna gave sentence, I watch TV yesterday. So, watch is the past tense of the word watch. Okay, now another. Who can give me an example of past tense in a sentence? Okay, Calix, can you give me an example of past tense? So now, class, is past tense clear? Do you understand what is past tense? Okay, so if you understand what is past tense, can you give the meaning of past tense? Anyone from the class? Anyone? Yes, Shan. Can you give the meaning of past tense? Very good. Now let's proceed to present tense. So, present tense is an action word that tells you about what is the subject is doing right now in the present. So, if the past is talk about the things or action or situation which has happened in the past, in the present tense, it talks about what are you doing right now. Okay, here's our example. I buy fruits and vegetables in the market. In Tagalog, bumibili ako ng prutas at gulay sa palengke. Do you understand, class? Okay, very good. Let's proceed to number 2. We eat pizza in restaurant. In Tagalog, kami ay kumakain ng pizza sa restaurant. Do you understand? Okay, very good. Now, last example is Luis walks faster as he can. So, you can see that here in the past tense, Luis walks, it has ed. Now, in the present tense, Luis walks, it has s that define that Luis is walking right now. Do you understand? Okay, very good. Now, can someone give an example of present tense in the sentence? Anyone? Okay, Lance, can you give an example of present tense in a sentence? Very good. You may now take your seats. Another, can someone give an example of present tense in a sentence? Yes, Via. Very good. It seems that you really understand what is our topic for today's discussion. So we have heard the last tense, which is the future tense. it is a word or action that will happen in the future. It is used word will before the verb. Like for example, I will buy fruits and vegetables in the market tomorrow. In Tagalog, bibili ako ng prutas at gulay sa palengke bukas. Number 2, we will eat pizza in a restaurant. Number 3, we will walk. Luis walk. So first example that we have here is, I will buy fruits and vegetables in the market tomorrow. Second example is, we will eat pizza in restaurant. Do you get it, class? Okay. So number 3 example is, Louis will walk faster as he can. You only have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Buttons down. Please proceed to your respective seats. So, let me check. So, we have our first Group 1 table. Group 1 completed and answered correctly the table. Let's give an applause to Group 1. Give them 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, next is the Group 2. Okay. Okay, Group 2 also completed and answered correctly the table. Let's give Group 2 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, last but not the least, we have the tables of Group 3. So, let me check. So, all the words are also correct and the tables also complete. So, it seems that we really understand our lesson for today's discussion. So, all of you will receive a box of stick O after our discussion. So, give yourselves ang galing-galing clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ang galing-galing. So, now, yesterday, I told you to bring a 1/4 illustration board, right? So, class, do you bring your illustration board? Okay, very good. So, I have here the chalks. Please pass it forward. Backward rather, I'm sorry. So, the first word is teach. Give me the future tense of the word teach. Do not look to your seatmates' illustration board. Instead, write your own. Okay? Are you through, class? Not yet? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop writing. Raise your illustration board. The correct answer is will teach. Okay? All of you got the correct answer. Okay. Next word. Give me the past tense of the word ruin. Okay? Eyes on your illustration board and not to your seatmates either. Give me the past tense of the word ruin. Okay, class. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise your illustration board. The correct answer is ruined. Okay, all of you get their correct answers again. Next word is answer. Give me the future tense of the word answer. Five, 4, 3, The correct book is will answer. All of you again got the correct answer? Okay, now give me the present tense of the word cried. Give me the present tense of the word cried. Eyes on your illustration board. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise your illustration board. Sean, can you raise your illustration board properly? Okay. Thank you. All of you got the correct answer again. Okay. Last but not the least, give me the past tense of the word kiss. Kiss. Give me the past tense of the word kiss. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The correct answer is kissed with ed. Okay? Wow! All of you got the correct answer again. So class, it really seems that you understand our topic for today. So again, we have the tenses of verbs. So tense comes from the Latin word time, and the three main tenses of verb is past tense, present tense, and the future tense. So before we end our discussion, please copy your assignment. Copy your assignment in one whole sheet of paper because you will pass it tomorrow. Copy this assignment in a silent manner.
Okay, nakakatinuwa niya.
Okay, class, you can copy now your assignment. So, class, do you understand our assignment? Okay, very good. Before we end our discussion, please stand up and read the prayer chant. And then the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Praise be Jesus Christ. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Thank you, class. God bless and take care and see you tomorrow.